News 46 is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a garage fire spreads to a resident's home on the west side of town. One person is transported following a crash, and the winery welcomes locals and visitors to the annual Grape Stomp. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Monday, October 3rd, 2016. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. A family on Basin Avenue suffered a huge loss this morning as a result of a structure fire. Fire Chief Scott Lewis spoke to us about the incident.
This morning, just after 8:30, we were dispatched for a report of a structure fire in a 3300 block of West Basin. The initial report was a structure involving a detached garage. Upon arrival, we found, in fact, it was a detached garage well involved that had extended to the primary dwelling, which was a single-wide manufactured dwelling. We found that all occupants were out of the structure. However, there's several cats still left in. The crews commenced a defensive exterior attack on the garage and commenced a modified interior attack on the dwelling. They halted the forward progress of the fire against the primary dwelling and then quickly controlled the garage fire.
How are the cats?
One cat was pulled from the residence just prior to fire department arrival. 2 were missing at this time, and 1 was deceased on the scene.
Is animal control taking custody of the animals? Do you know if they're going to be able to locate the other 2?
Animal control was called in early on the scene, and they assisted us with one of the cats, and the owners were going to take care of the remaining.
And then all the occupants were out of the home. Do you know how the fire started?
It appears that it's an accidental fire. It ignited in the garage is the area of origin, and it was in the proximity of where they were working on a vehicle.
Was there a vehicle involved too?
There were several small go-kart type vehicles as well as a pickup truck that was parked in the garage.
Is Red Cross helping this family?
Red Cross has been requested, and they are en route from Las Vegas, and they will be assisting the family.
One woman who was injured in a crash over the weekend was extricated from her car following the collision on the highway.
Midday on Saturday, we got reported a 2-vehicle accident. Upon arrival, crews found that they had a T-bone type collision with one person physically entrapped. They went into service and did a door removal, had access to the patient, and transported that patient to the local hospital.
Anybody in the other vehicle injured?
Not to my knowledge. It was held to the one patient.
So was she mechanically or medically or both?
Mechanically entrapped. They were unable to gain access to the patient. The patient could not egress from the vehicle on their own.
There's a little bit of a traffic issue going around there. Give some advice on that.
372, our major corridors, are extremely busy, especially during those hours on any given day. And so we, caution is the best thing. Approach the scenes with due care. Focus on where you're driving versus the scene.
And Gretchen Loken from the Pahrump Valley Winery spoke to News 46 during their annual Grape Stomp, which was held over the weekend.
The annual Pahrump Valley Winery Grape Stomp was held this past weekend. Bill and Gretchen Loken have been hosting this popular event since 2003. 140 grape stomping teams were packed into this fun-filled weekend.
Okay, here's the deal. 2 people on a team, 7 teams at a time compete against each other. Every 15 minutes, 7 new teams. One person is inside the half barrel stomping. One person's got their hands in there squishing. And the objective is to see how much juice you can get. So we measure the juice. Every hour we give away medals. We keep a leaderboard for the entire day. So we have trophies, very high-class plastic trophies for the winners. But it's just for fun. So it's a blast.
If you were not a part of a grape stomping team, there was still plenty to do, including free wine tastings, live music, crafts, and numerous vendors.
Yeah, we have about 30 vendors on property. So we've got, as you said, food, crafts, wine, just a great time, lots to do, very carnival, the music. The band this year is the Shenanigans. We try every few years to have a new band because we have so many folks that come every year, so that way it's fun for them. So this band, it was referred by one of our employees, so they live in California, so they came out for the weekend to play for us.
The Pahrump Valley Winery has always been known for their signature wines such as Desert Blush, Symphony, and Burgundy. But out now on their shelves is new releases everyone can enjoy.
We've got 4 of our Nevada Ridge wines that are newer, the Primitivo, the Silver State Red, the Barbera, and the Tempranillo. Plus, we've got the assortment under our Charleston Peak label. A new red blend that we just introduced about a month ago, a new chocolate-flavored red wine. Tastes like a cherry Tootsie Pop. So, yeah, lots of good choices.
Can we get these any time here at the Pahrump Valley Winery?
Yeah, and they're always available, but the good deal is only this weekend.
For more information about Pahrump Valley Winery, you can visit PahrumpValleyWinery.com or give them a call at 775-751-7800.
We'll have your health tip after this break.